Where is Lin Xingwan? Get her out here! I raised her for so long, and now that she's successful, she won't give a single penny to her family.
Sir, please calm down or we will call the police.
Call them. Go ahead.
I'm just here looking for my daughter. Even if the police show up, they have to listen to reason.
She earns tens of thousands a month, but her own father is about to sleep on the streets.
Lin Zhenhai, what right do you have to be here?
Xingwan, my dear daughter, please save the Lin family. Mr. Wang got arrested, and Lin Jiao, that girl, can't get any money at all. The company is completely ruined now. You must have money on you. Give Dad 1 million, or just 500,000 will do.
500,000. Back when you sold me to Mr. Wang, you traded me for a 50 million yuan bride price.
You still have the nerve to mention that if you hadn't run away, that 50 million would have been paid long ago. The Lin family raised you for 22 years. You lived off of me. What's wrong with asking you to give back a little?
Lived off of you. The only reason the Lin family has what it does today is because half of your assets came from my mother's dowry. And yet, before my mother was even cold in her grave, you let that woman and Lin Jiao move into our house. You raised me. You are the last person in this world who has the right to say that.
You unfilial daughter.
Unfilial? Then let's have a good talk about my mother's car accident back then. Did the brakes really just fail by accident?
Hey, beautiful. It's dangerous to walk alone at night. How about having a few drinks with us?
How much did Lin Jiao pay you?
Cut the crap.
Make us happy, and maybe I'll spare you.
Let her go.
W, who are you?
You don't deserve to know.
Gu Tingshen, what is going on here? Gu Tingshen, explain this to me. Are these cars and these people yours?
Have you been lying to me this whole time?
Have you been lying to me this whole time?
Clear out, now. Every car and person must be gone in 10 seconds.
Oh my god. How did you get so beat up? Where did all those cars and people go? What cars?
What people? I was coming to pick you up from work. But I saw 3 thugs trying to harass you, so I rushed over to fight them off. I was no match for them, but I still managed to scare them away.
But I clearly saw a fleet of luxury cars, bodyguards, and you.
Honey, you must have been terrified and started hallucinating. If I had that kind of status, would I still end up getting beaten with my face covered in blood?
His injuries are real. And the blood at the corner of his mouth is real too. Was I really just seeing things? Was I really just seeing things? He's so badly hurt. It can't be fake. If he had bodyguards, how could they let him get beaten like this?
Honey, I'm in so much pain.
Can we go home and treat my wounds, please?
Are you stupid? Why didn't you call the police instead of trying to be a hero? What if something happened to you?
When it comes to acting, the CEO is a pro.
To fool his wife, the CEO actually had us beat him up like this. Talk about dedication.
Getting paid to beat up the boss. We should do this more often.
Lin Xingwan, you bitch! How dare you get married behind my back? Today, I'm going to show you who's boss.
Mr. Wang, I'm already married. Forget about it. Married.
I have plenty of ways to force you into a divorce.
Come with me quietly, and I might make this easy for you. Who's barking like a dog and disturbing the peace downstairs?
Lin Xingwan, what on earth is wrong with your taste? How could you fall for a guy like this?
Honey, hold this for me. You just said you're going to make my wife pay for this.
So what? Looking for a fight? I've got so many men here. Do you think I'm afraid of you?
Hit you. You're not even worthy. Check your phone first. How is this possible?
My factory has been shut down.
Mr. Wang, this is bad. Our goods at the dock have been seized. The authorities said they need to investigate our bribery records.
Who on earth are you?
Just an unemployed bankrupt guy who happens to have a few connections.
Wang Fugui, you are suspected of tax evasion, bribery, and illegal detention. Please come with us. No, impossible.
On what grounds are you arresting me?
Here's the new hire. I heard she skipped grades and won a design award and was specially hired by the director.
Really? She probably got in through connections.
So, you're Lin Xingwan. You've got the looks, but in this company, we rely on ability, not pretty faces. New hires are required to start from the bottom. 所以今天整栋楼的卫生由你一个人打扫。Supervisor Zhou, I recall my position is assistant designer, not a janitor.
I make the rules here. If you don't like it, leave. We don't need pampered princesses here.
Fine, I'll clean. This must be a trap set by Lin Jiaojiao. If I lose my temper, I'll fall right into her trap. I'm only enduring this to strike back harder later. Lin Jiaojiao, just you wait. I cleaned the toilets on 6 floors today. My arms are so sore now.
Honey, you're off work. I brought you some dinner.
When did you get here? Have you been waiting long?
Not long, just about 2 or 3 hours. I didn't have anything else to do anyway.
Oh, Lin Xingwan, is this your husband? Oh my god, he's dressed like this to pick you up.
Hello, I'm Xingwan's husband.
You two really deserve each other, Lin Xingwan. I saw you were actually a big deal.
Turns out you're nothing special.
Does every new hire have to clean toilets here?
None of your business.
I was just curious. I'm applying for a job at the property management company here tomorrow, so I can inquire about your company's management policies.
What are you up to?
Nothing in particular. Let's eat first. Eat these braised pork ribs while they're hot.
Delicious. Next time you come, just text me. Don't be so silly and wait so long.
It's fine. I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Supervisor Zhou, these two are business representatives from the Gu Group.
The Gu Group. They are major client. What brings you two gentlemen here?
Starting today, Huayu Design has been officially acquired by the Gu Group. Per Mr. Gu's instructions, due to chaotic internal management, a full restructuring begins immediately.
Where is this coming from?
Rule number 1. You're fired.
Why?
On what grounds are you firing me?
According to surveillance footage, you stepped through the company doors left foot first at 8:03 a.m., violating Article 1 of the newly revised Employee Code of Conduct. Here is your official termination notice.
Left foot first? What kind of ridiculous excuse is that?
You're doing this on purpose to mess with me.
Supervisor Zhou,
You better just pack your things and leave. The Gu Group could shut us down in a heartbeat.
Why is all this happening? Just the finishing touches left. Tomorrow's launch event will blow everyone away. This is the piece that will secure my place in the design world. You want to make a name for yourself, Lin Xingwan. In your dreams, tomorrow, I'll humiliate you in front of the entire industry. What's going on? Xingwan, what should we do? You're up next.
Lin Jiaojiao, you did this.
Miss Lin, we have 5 minutes left. Get the model ready.
We're not cutting it.
Are you Miss Lin Xingwan?
this is for you.
For me? Who sent it? Anonymous.
This is the Eternal Ocean.
Oh my god, this is a not-for-sale piece from this year's Paris Haute Couture Week. Rumor has it was auctioned off to a mysterious buyer for 20 million. Who on earth sent this?
The gentleman said he just learned this from TV.
Hurry up and put it on. How could he possibly have this dress?
Please help him.
Congratulations on your successful show, honey. I bought you some egg tarts.
You sent that dress, didn't you?
What dress?
The Eternal Ocean Haute Couture dress. There's only one in the world worth 20 million. What?
20 million. How could I ever have that much money?
Then let me ask you this. How did you know I like blue?
Your slippers are blue. Your toothbrush is blue too. And your phone case is blue. So it wasn't hard to guess, was it?
Gu Tingshen, if you're lying to me, you're dead.
Alright, let's go home. Honey. You look so beautiful when you're worried about me.
What are you talking about?
I'm just worried you'll die here, and then I'll be held legally responsible.
Just worried about legal responsibility. Just worried about legal responsibility.
How did you get this scar?
It's nothing. I got it when I was a kid.
Mister!
If something is wrong, can you stop trying to carry it all by yourself?
I'll tell you everything from now on.
What?
Designer Lin, your father barged into the office and is causing a huge scene. He said if you don't show up right now, he's going to start smashing things.
Something came up at my company, so I have to go now.
Did you find anything?
Yes, Mr. Gu. Lin Zhenhai's cash flow is indeed broken, and he owes 8 million to loan sharks. He's currently scrambling to borrow money everywhere.
Keep a close eye on Lin Zhenhai. Make sure he doesn't get a single penny. Understood.
Also, regarding Mrs. Lin's car accident from back then that you asked to investigate, I've retrieved the case files.
There are many suspicious details, but too much time has passed.
Most of the evidence has vanished.
If there's no evidence, we'll make him expose himself. Once pushed into a corner, a desperate dog will jump the wall. Good work. Pretend you saw nothing today.
Yes. I didn't see a thing.
Sis, Dad knows he was wrong. He's hosting a dinner at a hotel.
To apologize to you in person. This is his Milo wish. If you don't come, he'll jump into the river tomorrow.
Xingwan, you're finally here. Dad knows he was wrong. I must have lost my mind. This dinner is just my way of apologizing to you.
Sis, everything was my fault in the past. Here's a toast to you with this glass of juice.
He's my father. After all, this will be the last time. What did you put in my drink?
Aren't you supposed to be smart, sis? This was specially prepared for you.
Xingwan, Mr. Liu said, as long as you spend one night with him, he'll invest 8 million into the Lin family.
Just make one last sacrifice for the Lin family.
Save me.
Shh. Don't be afraid.
Who are you?
After interrogating Mr. Liu, send him straight to prison.
Where am I? I only remember that Lin Jiaojiao drugged me. Then, I heard the door being kicked open. A masked man picked me up.
You're awake. Don't move. The drug hasn't fully worn off yet.
Gu Tingsha, it's you. You are the masked man.
It was me.
I heard you went to the hotel for a meeting. I felt something was wrong, so I rushed over. That guy named Liu tried to run, so I knocked him out.
You were all alone. How did you manage to beat him?
He has bodyguards too.
I used to carry bricks at construction site. I'm pretty strong. When I went in, his bodyguard wasn't at the door. He probably went out for a smoke.
Then why were you wearing a mask?
I was afraid of scaring you. I was already bruised and battered. Getting into another fight made me look even worse. I just grabbed a mask from the hotel's utility room. It was probably a prop for a party. Have you finished interrogating that Liu guy?
Yes, he confessed that Lin Jiajiao set everything up, and she promised him 8 million once it was done.
Good. Before dawn, make sure all assets under Mr. Liu's name are wiped out. As for the Lin family, don't rush to close the net just yet. I want to watch them walk into the abyss, step by step.
Mister, where is this? This doesn't look like your tiny rundown place.
This is a friend's place. Given your state yesterday, I couldn't exactly bring you back to my rental. If the landlord saw us, he'd think I picked up a drunkard.
Your friends. This apartment is worth at least 20 million.
Yeah. He went abroad and asked me to house it for him. Look, I even have to clean the place to offset my rent.
Wait, how did you get me back from the hotel yesterday?
Oh, I called a designated driver on my phone. The guy drove a ride-hailing car. I paid him an extra 200 yuan to help carry you to the car.
A designated driver. A ride-hailing car.
Here, the driver fee was 48.60 yuan plus a 200 yuan tip. That's 248.60 yuan in total. It cost me almost half a month's salary.
Mister, you're so good to me. Is it really worth it?
Of course it is. A friend of mine once said, love your wife and you'll thrive.
Not that friend of yours again. How does he know everything?
Maybe he watches a lot of TV.
Gu Tingshen said he was working a part-time gig for extra cash and left early in the morning. I told him to go, but I was filled with doubts. Excuse me, driver. Please follow that bus ahead.
Miss, are you sure? That route to downtown has the worst traffic.
Yes, I'm sure.
I'll pay whatever it takes. Group headquarters.
Just as I thought.
He really is.
小顾, you are early today. Just in time. We are short-staffed at Post 3 today. Your uniform is in the usual spot. Change and get to work.
Got it, Brother Liu. Do I get overtime pay?
All you care about is money, kid. Yes, you do.
A security guard.
He really is just a security guard. Lin Xingwan, how could you doubt him? He's working so hard to make money, yet you're still so paranoid. You must treat him well from now on.
She's gone. You did a good job setting this up today.
Master Gu, why go to such lengths? Wouldn't it be easier to just tell her the truth?
It's not the right time yet. She has too much pride. If I tell her the truth now, she'll feel like she's just receiving charity. I want to let him shine first, so his talent can be recognized by the world. Honey, you're still awake.
Mister, hold out your hand.
What for? Are you going to smack my palm?
This is my salary card. From now on, we'll use my money for household expenses. Stop working as a security guard. Standing for so long every day will ruin your legs.
Xingwan.
Don't overthink it. When I married you, I promised to cover your room and board. I'm just keeping my word. Besides, I work at a design firm, and my salary is pretty good. I can support you.
This card might only have tens of thousands of yuan in it, but it feels heavier than any tens of billions of funds I've ever handled. Honey, can I ask you a question? What if you find out one day that I'm actually very rich? What would you do?
You, rich? If you were really rich, I'd hang you up and beat you, and then make you buy me an oceanfront villa, where you'd cook and do laundry for me every day.
That doesn't sound too bad. What did you say? Nothing. I said I'll definitely spend the pocket money you gave me sparingly.
As a nobody from a design firm, blending in with a crowd of billionaires, I really feel out of place.
Are the cameras ready? Soon, a short video showcasing the employees' profiles will play on the big screen. When they switch screens, insert this USB drive. I want everyone here to see what kind of penniless loser this up-and-coming designer married.
Miss Lin, if we get caught...
What are you afraid of? You'll get triple the amount once it's done.
Next, let's take a look at the outstanding employees from the subsidiaries of the Gu Group.
What's going on?
The power system has malfunctioned. Please stay where you are to avoid any danger.
Good evening, everyone. Please excuse this temporary technical glitch. Next, I will present the most prestigious award of the evening, the Gu Group's annual Outstanding Contribution Award. The winner is Lin Xingwan of Global Design.
Why does she deserve to win? Who are you? And what right do you have to present an award on behalf of the Gu Group?
Who am I? You're not worthy of knowing. As for why she won the award, because she is 1,000 times better than you.
Miss Lin, this vase was an 18th century French court porcelain, valued at $3.2 million. Please compensate us accordingly.
3.2 million.
Dollars.
But that voice just now, why did it sound so familiar? Why did he give me the award? And who was that masked man? A $3.2 million vase. Lin Jiajiao is completely done for this time. But the real question is, who is helping me?
Miss Lin.
Who is it?
Your mother's car accident was no accident.
To find the truth,
come here tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
I need to see Secretary Chen. Tell him I'm the second Miss Lin, and I have a major project to discuss. Okay, please wait a moment.
Who wants to see me?
Secretary Chen, it's me. I've admired the Gu Group for a long time. I wonder if I could have a private chat with President Gu.
President Gu doesn't see guests.
Please help me out. As long as I can meet President Gu, I'll do whatever it takes.
Miss Lin.
I think you've got the wrong idea. The Gu Group is not a place for your cheap seductions, and I'm not someone who can be bribed like you think. And on a personal note, I suggest you wear less perfume in the future. The cheap scent is making my eyes sting.
Edge, how dare you talk to me like that? Do you know who I am?
I do.
Lin Zhenghai's second daughter. You owe the Gu Group 3.2 million, with 0 assets to your name. Simply put, a penniless nobody.
I'll kill you.
Throw her out. Let her experience the Gu Group's brand new trash cans. The eco-friendly material suits her perfectly.
If you harass us again, it won't be as simple as getting thrown into a trash can.
Woman, you have a fever. Come on, let me take you to the hospital.
I'm not going. The hospital is too expensive. I'll be fine after taking some medicine.
No way.
You're running a high fever. We can't delay this.
No.
Mister, don't leave. I'm scared.
My mom was sent to the hospital back then, and she never came out again.
I'm not leaving. I'm right here, and I'm not going anywhere.
I'm here.
Did you stay up all night?
I napped for a bit. I'm fine. Anyway, I have nothing to do during the day. Come on, open up. Is it too hot? Let me blow on it to cool it down.
Mister.
Thank you for coming with me to the countryside to visit my mother's grave.
Wan.
We're almost there. Hang in there a bit longer.
Oh my, isn't this Xingwan? You must be making big bucks in the city, dressing so beautifully. So this is your broke husband.
Hello, Auntie. I'm Gu Tingshen.
What kind of car did you drive here? Walked here? Did you?
Third aunt. We took the bus.
It's more eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly? Just admit you're poor. Don't give me that eco-friendly nonsense, Xingwan. If your mother saw you marry a man like him, she'd be turning in her grave.
This road really is too rough to travel.
It needs to be repaved.
Mr. Gu, per your instructions, the construction crew is ready. The mountain road will be fully paved within 48 hours, with all expenses covered by the Gu Foundation.
Oh, I forgot to mention, a friend of mine sells helicopters. Today is a test flight, so he helped transport some things along the way.
But what about all these road construction vehicles?
They probably came free with the helicopter.
Lin Xingwan, 22 years old. Daughter of the Lin family's first wife. Her mother passed away early, a designer earning 20,000 a month. Her father is a third-rate loser. A third-rate loser. And her younger sister is a classless nobody. Utterly ridiculous, sir. The young master registered his marriage to her a month ago. At the time, the young master approached her, claiming to be bankrupt and unemployed.
Nonsense. To actually pretend to be poor just to marry a commoner.
He's 30 years old. How can he still play house like a child?
Miss Lin seems to be completely unaware of the young master's true identity. If she doesn't know, even better. I want to see for myself whether she truly loves Tingshen or is just after the Gu family's wealth. Oh, Zhou, make the arrangement. Go and test her. If she turns out to be a gold digger, what do you plan to do?
Deal with her according to the rules. But if she holds her ground, then maybe these old bones of mine will finally welcome a granddaughter-in-law.
Gu Tingshen, open the door and pay us back. Gu Tingshen, open the door and pay us back.
Well. So this is young Gu's wife. Quite a looker. Where's your husband?
He's not here. Who are you?
He owes us 2 million. Make that 3 million now. If you don't have the cash, we'll take your things instead.
You say he owes you money.
Where is the IOU?
Look closely. It's in black and white. 顾廷生 signature.
He never mentioned any of this to me. 3 million.
Seeing him laughing and joking around in front of me every day, I had no idea he was carrying such a heavy burden all by himself.
Well, can pay up.
Don't blame us for getting rough then. Take the furniture.
Let's see who dares to touch a single thing.
Are you trying to default on the debt?
There's 120,000 in this card. This watch is worth about 3,000 secondhand. This necklace is platinum and should sell for around 5,000.
又胡呢?
Give me 2 months for the remaining balance.
I will pay it all off.
But if you dare take 1 step into my home today, I'll call the police. Try me.
Sir, we tested her. She wasn't acting. This girl has a lot of backbone.
Is that so?
Who sent the letter?
Have a seat.
You must be Gu Tingshen's grandfather.
How can you tell?
You two look like you were cast from the same mold. So handsome. And wearing the same cologne. You couldn't be anyone but his grandfather. My husband touches the end of his eyebrow when he's nervous.
And you do the exact same thing.
Here is 50 million. I want you to leave him immediately. This is enough money for an ordinary person to live a life of luxury. What are you laughing at?
I was just thinking that you Gus are quite amusing.
Last time, you sent fake debt collectors.
This time you just throw a check at me. Isn't the next step to tie me to a cliff and threaten my husband?
What happened last time doesn't matter. What matters is that this check is real. 50 million is enough to start your own brand, so you don't have to please anyone else. You only need to do one thing, and that is to divorce Tingshan.
This is indeed a lot of money. It's millions of times more than the screenshot of the chauffeur bill he sent me at the hotel last time. But I won't sign it.
Do you think it's not enough?
I earned this myself.
There's not much in it.
Only about 10 million.
This is the honorary black card from the International Designers Alliance.
My name is Lin Xingwan. I am a designer by profession. I also go by another name in the industry, L. I have other matters to attend to, so excuse me.
The top designer, L. That brat has pretty good taste.
Is it really him?
That pauper is actually sitting in a Rolls Royce.
Wait a minute.
Is this building the headquarters of the Gu Group?
Gu Tingshen
is the president of the Gu Group.
Lin Xingwan, that bitch didn't marry a poor man. She married a multi-billionaire. Why?
Why does she get all the good fortune?
So what if he's the CEO of the Gu Group?
Lin Xingwan doesn't deserve him at all.
I am the one who should be standing by his side. Hello. I agree to what you proposed last time. As long as you make him disappear forever, money is not an issue.
You should have made up your mind earlier, Miss Lin. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. on Huaihai Road. A truck failure. Not even a god can save him.
Good.
But I want to see it with my own eyes.
As you wish.
Lin Xingwan, once you are dead, your billionaire husband and your design award will all be mine.
Don't scare me.
Honey, you're okay.
Call an ambulance.
Quick! Call an ambulance.
Gu Tingshen, hang in there.
One is critically injured, while the other is crying like a baby. It's my turn to make my move now.
Doctor, how is he? Doctor, how is he?
We saved his life, but he suffered a severe head trauma. He is currently in a deep coma, and there's no telling when he will wake up. Also, there is something else I need to tell you.
What is it?
When the patient was admitted, he had multiple fractures all over his body. However, during his CT scan, we noticed dozens of old scars on his body. They don't look like injuries an ordinary person would get.
Gu Tingshen, just how many secrets are you hiding from me?
Find out who did this and bring in all the best medical resources.
Yes, Mom.
You're finally awake. You know what? I went through so much trouble to rescue you from the car crash.
It was you who saved me.
Yes, it was me. I happened to be passing by that day, and when I saw the truck heading towards you, I rushed over and pushed you out of the way. My name is Lin Jiaojiao. I'm your real savior.
I see. Thank you.
There's one more thing I think you should know. Your wife, Lin Xingwan, came by while you were unconscious, but she took one look and left. She said she didn't want to look after a man who might become a vegetable.
Is that so?
He took the bait.
Gu Tingshen, you've gone too far. How could you believe her?
Mr. Gu, we've investigated everything. Lin Jiaojiao hired a hitman for the car accident. She contacted one of your old rivals, President Zhao of Tianhai Group. She wanted to use President Zhao to get rid of Madam, and then take her place by pretending to be your savior. Behind them, there's also a malicious acquisition plan targeting the Gu Group. Don't make a move yet.
We'll beat them at their own game.
But what about Madam? She cried in the hallway for a long time.
I know, but the truth will only put her in greater danger. Lin Jiaojiao isn't working alone. If we don't lure out the big fish, Xinwan will never be safe.
But Madam will be heartbroken once this is all over.
I will spend the rest of my life making it up to her. For now, do as I say.
Tingshen, do you think I look good in this? Long time no see, sister. I brought Tingshen back today because I have something to tell you.
Sign it.
You want to divorce me?
Jiaojiao is my savior. I want to repay her.
Sister, I've been the one taking care of Tingshen all this time. Don't worry, I'll treat him well for you from now on.
Gu Tingshen, do you remember what I once told you? If you lie to me, we're done.
I remember.
It's signed.
We'll go to the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow.
Yang Qin. Tingshen, when are we getting married?
We'll talk about it after I recover.
Gu Tingshen, did you ever love me even just a little?
Baby, just wait a little longer. It won't be long now.
Is it the feeling he described? I welcome you all.
To attend my engagement banquet with Tingshen. He said the months he spent with you were absolute torture.
This slap wasn't for him.
It's for what you did at the press conference last month.
Security.
Escort them out. Brother Gu, this is an asset transfer authorization. Once you sign this, I can help you manage your assets. Brother Gu, of course, I'm not after your money. I just don't want you to overwork yourself and affect your recovery.
I only lost my memory. I didn't lose my mind. Lin Jiaojiao, you think way too highly of yourself. Actually, I don't really understand these things right now.
You don't need to understand them. You just need to know that everything I do is for your own good.
The chain of evidence is complete, Gu Yan. We can close the net at any time.
Let's give our warmest applause to bless this perfect couple!
Miss Lin Jiajiao and Mr. Gu Tingshen. Sister, are you here to congratulate Tingshen and me?
Honey, I'm sorry. I apologize for everything I did.
What are you doing? I'm your fiance.
Lin Jiajiao.
Who do you think you are? Do you really think you're worthy of being the mistress of the Gu family?
It's fake! It's all fake! How can you treat me like this?
Lin Jiajiao, you are suspected of attempted murder and commercial espionage. You are now under arrest.
You bitch! I curse you to die a horrible death!
Honey,
it's all over. Let's go home.
Gu Tingshen.
You've been lying to me from the very beginning.
Master Gu, Madam has blocked all of your contact information, and we haven't found her new address yet. Keep searching. Also, there's one more thing. The old man just called. He said you got what you deserved.
He's right.
Master Gu, what do you plan to do next?
She said if she found out I was rich one day, she'd hang me up and beat me, and then make me buy her an oceanfront villa, and cook and do laundry for her every day.
Then you should do exactly as she says. Let's start with the first one.
Honey, I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
And Mr. Gu asked us to convey a message today.
Tell Gu Tingshen, if he keeps this up,
I'll move abroad.
What should I do?
Am I going to die here today?
I'm about to die, and yet I'm still thinking about how good that bastard Gu Tingshen was to me.
Baby, I finally found you.
Gu Tingshen, are you out of your mind?
Flying in a typhoon! Do you have any idea how dangerous that is?
Do you know how scared I was?
Voila. Without you, my life is meaningless.
Sister, Mr. Wang is famous for doting on his wives. Although his first 3 wives all died in accidents, you're tough enough to last a few more years.
The Lin family raised you. Now that the company is facing a cash flow crisis, who else should marry him if not you? Mr. Wang has already transferred the 50 million yuan bride price. Even if you die today, you must die in the Wang family.
In your dreams.
You want to sell me for money over my dead body?
Someone.
Tie her up, put her in the wedding dress, and send her straight to the hotel.
You want to ruin me? I'll never let you have your way.
She jumped. Catch her. Quick.
As long as I'm married, Mr. Wang.
That old-fashioned man will never want a divorced woman.
But who can I find?
Yes.
Mister, did you bring your household register?
Are you looking for a wife?
I can cook, make money, and I'm never clingy. Marry me, and I'll cover your room and board.
Room and board. Little girl, I'm bankrupt and unemployed, not to mention heavily in debt.
I don't care.
As long as you're a man, just come inside with me and get the stamp. Let's go.
Young master, your blind date is arriving soon. The master ordered that you must...
Tell the old man to forget it. I'm already being kept.
Oh, sister, is this where that random guy you picked up lived? It's so run down and shabby.
It's worse than our doghouse.
Lin Jiajiao, what are you doing here? Get out. You're not welcome here. I just came to check on you. Dad said if you change your mind now and apologize to President Wang, he might just forgive you this once.
Who gave you the nerve to come here and make a scene outside my building?
You?
You're that broke loser.
How dare you glare at me? Do you even know who I am?
Like I care who you are. Upset my wife one more time. And I'll make sure neither your car nor you will see tomorrow's sun.
How dare you treat me like this? Just you wait. Uncle, you were so fierce just now. Were you in a gang before?
No way. I just copied what I saw on TV. It works pretty well for scaring off girls like her. Let's go home for dinner, honey.
Uncle Gu, your place might look a bit old, but it's really clean. Where am I sleeping tonight?
You take the bedroom, and I'll sleep on the sofa.
How can I let you do that? I'll sleep on the sofa.
Be cool. It's not right for a girl to sleep on the sofa.
Wait.
Uncle Gu, come in here for a second.
What's wrong, honey?
Didn't you say you were bankrupt and unemployed? This mattress is 68,000 yuan, and these curtains...
Oh, the previous landlord left them behind.
The previous landlord?
Who would leave you something so expensive?
The landlord was some rich kid rushing to go abroad, so he sold me the furniture dirt cheap. I bought the blanket and pillows myself. 9.9 yuan with free shipping. Really, as real as it gets. Look, the paint is peeling off the walls. If I could afford all this, I would have renovated the place already.
Fair enough. I knew it. Landing a rich guy couldn't be that easy.
Yeah. If only it were that easy.